Ellis, along with Malik Monk and Keegan Murray. Said without De'Aaron Fox, you just look at how well the Kings have galvanized and played tonight. And caught the Warriors step slow on the back-to-back, and that's enough. Trace, good ball movement. Schroeder was fouled by Malik Monk again.
Schroeder, in the first,
so good. He's the 5th leading scorer in the NBA. That they take turns, that's an offensive foul. They take turns, Fox, Malik Monk, and DeMar them
out of rhythm somehow. Don't be surprised if Warriors try zone or something at some point.
Warriors will finish off the homestand Tuesday against Miami. Almost missing there. And offensive rebounds for a team that does not offensive rebound very often. And Murray missing that three.
You got to find your physicality, hit them first, initiate contact.
Is looking for that split action. Wiggins little push shot. Andrew Wiggins has 14.
And he's going to go to work.
It's an eternity left in this game, but you got to start stringing together better possessions. They knocked it away from Sabonis. Malik Monk bottoming the three. What a game for him. 7 of 10, 5 of 7.
Figured it out.
Steph cutting, and I'm just saying, from the beginning of the game, plays like that had been there, and the Warriors just, I don't know what was happening the first 12 minutes.
Well, that time Keon Ellis was top blocking him, so it was the only thing for Steph to do that time.
All the way to the rim, and Steve Kerr going to use it
to get everybody else going now, too, and stop them.
Wiggins inside, and Wiggs his own rebound and hammering that down.
Just dunk it home. It's perfect. There's another step back screen. Got him inside. You get the small defender on him. Get your own rebound. Power up.
And Steve Kerr's designs out of timeouts usually are very effective. Beautifully done.
Warriors just got to kind of slap themselves, get their energy up, get that physicality up.
Steph knocking it away.
Well, Steph is trying to vibes back in this half.
Maybe Malik Monk will shoot an air ball in the 24 seconds.
You need it now.
Draymond just walked right in and laid it in.
It's another Steph ball screen. Just cross pass with him. Defenders are backing up. Draymond Green's going.
And off of DeRozan's hands.
Here we go.
A stop. Can you score on the other end? Wiggins setting up Trace to lay it up and out. And there's no margin for error on these tonight. This big a deficit, you need everything. This one layup, and Steph turned Keegan Murray away.
How about that? He got up into him. Just got physical. Oh, Draymond got to turn around now.
That pass knocked away by DeRozan. And he'll lay it up and in.
That's what's hurt you the whole night. That's a momentum stopper.
Points off turnovers, 22 of them. That lob knocked away.
I told you, this team gets back. When Malik Monk got back, jumped high.
Foul inside, and
sometimes these second games of back-to-backs, you can be a little flat.
Shot clock down to 4. Ellis missing that three. Knocked out of bounds. Keegan Murray touched it left. Kyle Anderson up top.
Spacing right.
Wiggins setting up Kyle. Buddy Hield open three. Those are the ones at this point you must hit. Buddy, good defense, knocked it up
to simulate all the handoffs and all the movement the Kings get.
Sabonis, nice out of bounds, to back with no travel.
That's it.
You know, when you, I try to tell people that don't do this for a living, like, you play, get on a plane, get in at 3 in the morning, like, those back-to-backs stink.
Right.
And the league has gotten rid of some of them, as Wiggins puts that up and in. The Warriors have played the most back-to-backs in the NBA, by the way, last year and this year. Shocker. But they're no fun.
Right.
And that's why teams' records on back-to-backs are usually awful.
And that's the thing, on the road, on the walkthroughs, you just got to do walkthrough like in the hotel room. Something like,
yeah. And we highlighted at the early part of the telecast, the Steph goes right through the Kings lane in. Suns run it back-to-back. Warriors win. Herder and Sabonis up top. Shot clock at 10. Buddy Hield fought over that screen nicely. Herder at the rim, contested and laid it up and in.
The hang time from Herder, you don't think of him as like a super athletic guy, but he stayed in the air a little longer that time.
Steph Curry missing that three.
A lot of times.
Yeah, Kings came in at 16 and 19. They were 7 and 7 on the road. The coaching change was precipitated by losing 5 straight home games, and a lot of them were just nail biters that really were frustrating. Buddy Hield, nice pass, and Kyle Anderson paying that off. And that was blowing a 19-point lead to Detroit and losing on a 4-point play.
Had some rough ones.
Warriors know all about those tough clutch losses and giveaways. Speaking of giveaways, another turnover, their 17th of the night.
Easy.
Keon Ellis' foul.
He just jumped up and bit you.
Yeah, they're 10th in the league in turnovers, which is
They've been great.
Vast improvement over the past several years. The issue, though, when they have a game like tonight, it becomes contagious. It's not just 1 or 2 guys.
The guys that handle the ball the most, and you guys have to set the tone with the turnovers. And Steph's had a rough time tonight with his turnovers. It just kind of trickles down.
Yeah, 6 Kings in double figures, including all 5 starters. And Sabonis. Kings haven't had any problems scoring this year. Foul before Draymond launched that 3.
He's trying to
sidestep 3. They have too much firepower to be a poor 3-point shooting team. Like, the numbers don't make any sense. Tonight, looks like them. 13 of 28 on threes. Herder and Keegan Murray have just had...
They make 10 threes in the first quarter.
Yeah, Malik Monk was 0 for 5 in that game on threes. Steph missing there. Kyle Anderson. That long reach. Tipped it to Draymond. You got a big lead on the road. More than happy to trade baskets. And for the Kings, they're always going to have that mentality when they play the Dubs. You see them 4 times. 2 years ago it was a game 7 where Steph went crazy to win it. Then the play-in, the Kings blew out the Warriors, ended their season. It was a good, healthy rivalry.
That's another. Well, they didn't call that. That is surprising.
Oh my foul.
I love Coach Kerr, but I can't get with him on this one. I mean, Keon Ellis felt that one. He had nothing else to do but crumble to the ground.
Now Steph will have the 2 free throws.
And part of that with Steve is just trying to infuse some energy into his squad, right? Hoping his team just follows his lead.
Be the Warrior coaching staff for a second.
And you're just trying to make a turning point stick, a turning point in the season. And this is not the performance you want.
No. First time you're going to see him in 4 meetings. The Kings have just had their way, really, from the beginning of the game. Carter missing that 3, but he healed the rebound. Moody trail 3. Moses dropping that in.
If any Warriors are in a zone now, trying to get the Kings out of rhythm.
Rosen on the other side. They forced the miss, but Sabonis having it knocked away, and he's fouled.
His offensive rebounds, but Sabonis just with his size, he's imposing.
One knocked away from Monk. Moody diving on the deck. What a nice play, Moses Moody. Buddy Hield open 3. Buddy is 1 for 5 from distance.
Those are the ones you need to come back in a game like this.
And some wide open misses on those.
But Moses Moody is getting after it, though. Got on the ground, some floor burn in your life.
Hey, you're not going to have Kuminga for 3 weeks. There's opportunity to play at the forward spot.
Since you're on the ground and no one's really pressuring you.
Could have cut it to 19 on that Buddy Hield 3, and now Kyle Anderson left his feet. He also knew after hitting 22 and 23 threes tonight, 9 of 24. So
we were just hoping 2025 was the year of like.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I told you.
It's 18 turnovers.
Those cold spells are coming. And how do you look in those moments? And the Kings have ran away with this one, but you still have a whole quarter to play. A little bit left in the 3rd now.
Buddy Hield setting up Trace. Layup. Just off iron again. Trace Jackson Davis is having a tough time inside tonight.
And he struggled to finish around the basket at times.
Lick Monk doesn't struggle.
Oh my
It's a
goodness.
right-hand spike.
Screaming on people too. That was ferocious.
That Buddy Hield missed three. That had a chance to enliven things, and he missed it. The Kings have just taken advantage, and the Warriors can't buy one inside now.
And you've had too many swings like this. You miss a layup,
And the Carter bottoming the three.
they hit a three.
10 for Carter off the bench, the 7th King in double figures. Moody had that knocked away.
And the Kings are just flying around.
Yep.
Flying.
I think it's going to be interesting tomorrow as Monk is fouled.
He's just
on a back-to-back.
Happen. Right? The shot selection we talked about, the turnovers. You need to watch that back because you need reminders. Like,
Well, I mean,
sometimes you forget.
We've seen enough basketball. I said it. They lost this game in the first quarter.
They did.
I mean, without kind of an appropriate attack mode.
Well, the thing is, like, you came out that way when it comes to your offense
Right.
to start.
Right. And the way to slow down a team on fire is to go get fouled, go inside.
Right.
I mean,
Have your possessions count.
Steph missing that three. But you start quick shotting early threes and turning it over and fueling their offense, and the Kings were on $1 billion to begin the game. Still at 55% shooting. Carter off iron there. Another offensive rebound, and Sabonis puts it in. So what could have been a 19-point game is ballooned to 33. They're going to have extensive garbage time in this fourth quarter upcoming. Moody, corner three. Moses just keep making threes. In several games for Moses Moody. 13 of 16 shooting, and that will do it.